And thus begins our final little scene with Peach and Twink. Oh, Mario. I wonder what he's doing now. I wish I knew if I was helping him at all. I mean, the last few chapters I really didn't do nothing, but it makes me feel better about myself.
Of course you are. Nope. Mario will be fine. You should be proud of your efforts, even if they are meaningless. Mario knows all you've done, sort of. And don't you worry, Princess. You'll be able to talk to him in person before long.
Gee, I hope you're right, Twink. Thanks for cheering me up. Let's go back to the room, shall we? And in we go. And I wonder what this is going to be. Oh, who's already decided to rear his ugly mug.
Oh, Princess Peach, your cuddly old Bowser's here. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
No, that's right, Twink. You hide up there.
Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Now you calling me names? Come on, let me see a smile on that face.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, don't be such a pill. I love that song. Such a great song. Come on, you're in pink. It all makes sense. You're stuck with me for a long, long time, beautiful. You better get used to it.
Mario is coming, Bowser, and you can't stop him.
Oh, you poor silly girl. I'm invincible with the Star Rod, don't you remember? Mario's no match for me. Here's history. Build a bridge and get over it.
Is how that's read. Your raunchiness. We have an emergency.
Gah, it better be important. I'm in the middle of a friendly chat with the princess.
Mario, he now saved all of the star spirits. There is a chance he could come here using their power. We must make ourselves ready in case he shows up.
What? Mario!
I just imagine Bowser shaking his fist in the air. They really should have made like a little animation of him doing that.
Okay, listen, Kammy Koopa. Send everyone to their posts. We'll ambush him the second he enters my castle. Princess Peach, why don't you come with me to watch? You can have a front row seat to see Mario get crushed. You, who I'm pointing at, though I'm not really looking at anybody. Tie her up immediately. If she gets out this time, heads will roll.
And here they come. They're gonna grab her. Oh no, they're not gonna grab her. They're gonna do her their crazy like spin around thing.
You big Koopa! Show some respect to the princess!
This whining little glittering thing. Confetti? Buzz off! Thump.
Twink!
Take the princess, now! Let's move!
No! Now she really can't do anything because she's all tied up with nowhere to go. Oh man, that was a pretty crazy intermission scene. That one actually kind of worked with the story, now didn't it, as compared to that stupid parasol thing. Mario, welcome to meeting you. My name, Komar. Mario, well done. Thank you for coming to save me, finally. Even though I'm the last one, should be first. You have successfully rescued all of the star spirits in the order from 1 to 7. We are in your debt forever and always. Now all that's left for you is to challenge Bowser, Koopa King, with the Star Rods and power. My power, help you, power up, bring it in, come down now, beat Bowser to bring peace to the Mushroom Kingdom. And say Princess Peach, can't forget the lady now. Okay, if you say so. Last Star Spirit has given us star energy to boost us to 7. We can now use Up and Away, a new star power. With Up and Away, you can turn all enemies into stars. Pretty much, it's a kill everything on the screen in one quick shot type deal. Yes, they do all turn into stars, and they all go away. You earn 0 star points, but if you are max level, it really doesn't matter. Mario, you must take your way back. You must make your way back to Star Summit. Because I don't know what I'm saying, apparently. From Shooting Star Summit, we'll prepare the route to Star Haven. The name of this route is Star Way. See, we prepare everything with stars. So many stars. Because it makes sense in the stars. Once you travel the Starway, you'll finally reach Starhaven. I only wish for you to save this precious world and everyone in it, including this frozen crapland. I need to get out of here. So, you can do it, Mario. Bye. So long. I'll see ya. Bunny rabbits. Love you.
Well, that was interesting. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and start up with what's going on, everyone. Metal Blade 427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of Paper Mario. What a game. Yeah, really. We're reaching the end of What a Game, actually, right now. I just wanted to check to see if my health was full. Did I level up last round? What am I? I'm 20. I don't even know if I leveled. Nope, I'm at 92 star points. I'm close to a level. Very close, but I don't really feel like getting that right now because that is all going to happen pretty much in between episodes. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's actually start taking some of this crap. Might as well, right? Always good to have any and all items you can because, as I was briefly trying to say before, we're coming down to pretty much the end of the game. We have rescued all 7 star spirits, and what? Oh my god! No! And what we're gonna go do now is we are going to head to Shooting Star Summit, and we are going to make our way up to where the star spirit, the Elder Star Spirits are, so we can, you know, get to where we need to go. Go away! And oh crap! Ooh, red. Dodging skills, amazing. Oh no. And maybe I will level up just before I get out of here, just to say that I can. And what would I be going to? Oh, I'd be going to 21, which actually should put me at max BP, so... what the hell? Why not? Where are you? Yeah, whatever. Take that. There we go, much better. I am... 2 away from being my next level. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is, if you notice right now, I have my star power is up to red. So there you go. Got all the fancy colors of the rainbow up there, and that is where all of my strength is. Let's head over this way really quickly. I'm just trying to, like, kind of do some stuff right now to round out some time. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to head back. No, wait, no, I was right. I was right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Toad Town, and then, yeah, head up to Shooting Star Summit and create the way in order to get up to Bowser's Lair. Might as well show off some things that I'm probably never going to show off, and that would be up and away. So let's go ahead and use this. I can't believe Smooch is 3 star powers, and everything else is like 2 or 1. But here you go, this is what this star power does. I know I haven't really shown off all of the star powers, but most of them are pointless. Like, it's a cool animation, and it works. And everyone's a star, and they all raise up to the sky, and... I win? That's pretty much how that works. Nothing else. Wow! I can give you some good items. Give me that fire flower. I'll take that. Anything else? And some coins. Coins that I'm never going to need. You, come here. Might as well just keep this in as well. Only 2 guys. That's more than enough that I need in order to go ahead and level up. Have I used Chill Out yet? I don't remember if I've used Chill Out or Time Out, but it doesn't really matter. This one basically puts them... I'm going to use this one. Time Out paralyzes them. It doesn't put them to sleep, but it's the exact same status effect, so I'm going to go ahead and have him bore everybody to death with his lecturing. Clocks, and... they can't move for... Wow, that's a lot of turns. Alright, that actually worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Fire Shell... Tap. There we go. I'm sure you all are hearing the controller doing that sound. Let's go ahead and Mega Jump him, because reasons. That's 1 star point, and we will Shell Toss this guy for the win. And that should give me my last 2 star points in order to level me up to my next point. Yay! Let's go ahead and give myself my last little bit of BP. Nice. So that pretty much covers it for the BP-wise. I am now at the most that this game will let me have. If I go and level up again, it will pretty much say, no, you cannot do that because you have reached your maximum amount of BP. So from here on out, it's just going to be FP and HP. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, completely forgot that there were enemies along this little path right here. I don't think there's any more. And if there is. I don't want to fight you. Run. Okay, good. Yeah, don't need to be doing any of that right now. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about endgame procedures from here on out. There's still a lot that I want to do, there's still a lot that I want to accomplish, and a lot of that has to do with kind of running back and forth and getting a whole bunch of random items and things along that way, specifically like star pieces, badges, a few other side quests, and things along that ways. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate the events that would lead up to the beginning of Chapter 8. Now, there is one badge, in Chapter 8, and from what I've been looking up, I was completely confused. Honesty time, people, this is me being crazy. I said that there are 80 badges in the game, and I have been counting them at the end of the end card since, I started this. However, what I did not realize is those 80 badges included the duplicates. There are 11 duplicate badges in this game, and I have been collecting them, to say the least. Things like the FP and HP pluses, the deep focus badges, the happy hearts. There's a few that I can get from Merlot with the star pieces. These all count towards your 80 total. There are, of course, 69 different badges in the game, and I think I am 2 or 3 off from having every different type of badge in the game. So, things that I have to do in order to collect the other 80 are pretty much running around doing side quests and all things like that. Star pieces wise, I still got a whole thing that I gotta do with the letter side quest. I got a lot of questions in order to answer from Chuck Quizmo, so there is still plenty for me to do that'll rely on a few episodes each. Plus, once you actually get into the final dungeon, it takes a while to get through it. It is a long, long dungeon. So what I plan on doing, first and foremost, is I'm going to take my 18 star pieces and I'm going to go ahead and just grab something new from Merlot just because. And when I am done opening up the path to the next chapter, to the final chapter, I'm going to run and maybe do some quizzes depending on how much time I have left in this episode. And then in between episodes, I am going to power level to level 27. You'll get a few little random clips of that. May throw a montage together, me beating the crap out of the Amazing Daisy. But before I go into Chapter 8, I want to be a level 27. Let's get both of these because I can take these 2 off of him with 8 star pieces apiece. So that is my plan in between episodes. When I come back from leveling up like that and showing you guys, I will be taking on the set of random bosses that are here inside of Toad Town. That would be the, alright, it's not so bad. That would, actually, let me count this really quickly. What am I at? I'm at 2, so 10, 25, I have 50. 50 star pieces left that I need to collect in the game, because that will also give me every one of these. So that's really not that bad. 30 of them, I want to say, are from, Chuck. I have a ton of letters that I have to deliver, and then maybe a few that I have to find on the actual field itself. But as I'm saying, what was I saying? I'm trying to, tell you guys a whole bunch of things that are on my mind right now in terms of the finishing up of this game, and I can't quite come to that. Yeah, so there's just a lot that I wish to do. Oh, there's one here! Okay, that's nice to know. Oh, so here we go. Yeah! Look at that. So you're already working towards my final goal and whatnot. I got another star piece. I gotta make sure that I'm on, the right number on that with the amount left. But yeah, once I finish up this area, the next few episodes will be me wrapping up the majority of my list of things to do. The Taste Tea episode is going to be completely separate after the main storyline. I'm going to create a little save state and then do a Taste Tea episode as a bonus episode. So don't expect that in the main storyline because I'd rather use the Ultra Shroom and Ultra Jellies as combination rather than making Ultra Honeys and crap like that. Stuff that really doesn't help me in the long run. What do I want to take with me into this? Let's actually take Humbario, because he's been with me since the start, so it's only fair that he comes with me on my way to, one of the final areas in the game.
Mario, can you hear me?
This should be Eldstar talking, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to open the entrance to Star Way. Enter this path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. With this power, you will be able to stand up to the star rod Bowser holds.
Ooh, shinies? Ooh, look at that. Pretty swirly, starry little vortex thingy.
We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven.
Alright, so this is not as easy of a journey as it may appear because, yes, there are enemies along this way in order to make it up to the stars. It's weird that they put enemies here. I don't know why they would put enemies here, but this is just what they chose to do. Where are you? There he is. Come here. Nope, he ran into me. That's okay. So we have a new enemy right here, oddly enough. Let's tunnel on the Ember. This is an Ember. Embers are fiery monster forged from uncanny blue fire. Max HP 10, attack power 4, defense 0. They may look frosty, but they're actually on fire, so fire attacks won't work. They divide themselves when they're attacked. Keep attacking them though, you'll get them eventually. They'll probably fight back. Their attacks usually deal out 3 damage points. Water attacks will work well. Let's beat them before they get a chance to burn us. Yep, so even though they're blue, they are fire-based enemies, so a thing like a fire flower will do nothing. They also have 10 HP, so if you go up to them and try to hit them, and you don't kill them in a single hit, that happens. They multiply into 2. This is gonna suck. Oh man, I should have healed myself before I got up here. Oh no, and it hits Mario. Well, this is just dandy. Ah, crap. I am going to need to... Let's Starstorm, just to like knock out some of their HP and divide them down only to 1. I'm pretty sure that 1 should stay here. He shouldn't split into 2. This is a ranged attack. Yeah, if I try to hit him with my hammer, he'd probably split. All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, I got hit again. That sucks. I am going to just hammer him and get rid of him this way. Boom! Goodbye. A pretty good hammer shot too. 7 points of damage, I'll take it. And they are giving me a pretty good amount of star points as well. Yay, heart, and all my coins have fallen off the road. That sucks. Sushi! Because there are more of these things along the way. What do I have in terms of health-wise? Whatever. I'll be alright. I may just use Smooch during the next battle, because I'm just going to cut that out. Sushi will be more than enough to take these guys down, and I missed! Might as well just go ahead and use as much star power as I have in order to be able to keep myself alive against these guys, because their multiplication ability is kind of annoying. I'm just avoiding him. I don't really even care. Once I go and level up Mario to level 27, bump attack will pretty much be a continuous thing that I have on, and any enemy that I come across will just die for the most part. Anything here? Oh, so pretty. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I'm not going to do my reverb, but these guys pretty much say good afternoon, good evening, maybe. They don't know what it is, but this is Star Haven. We have now made our way up to where stars live, for the most part. I have no I Spy thingy here. And again, there's no hidden stuff anywhere around here, apparently, at least from what I'm seeing. This is kind of like your last major town in the game. You can go in here and you can heal yourself at a Toad House, even though it's a Star House. You can come on up over this way to the item shop, as you can see right in here. They have a bunch of different things. They don't believe in walls up here in Star Haven, which I guess is how Bowser was able to get in really quickly. And this room... What is this room? Is this just a house? Are you just here for no apparent reason? There's a return for the Star Rod, odd, Star Mate, okay, whatever. You have a very weird lava lampish type thingy, which I guess isn't really a lava lamp, more of a star lamp, but hey, whatever. It's cool. I wouldn't mind having it. That should be like an Animal Crossing decoration in my opinion, but hey, whatever. Alright, so why don't we continue on up this way to make our way to Star Sanctuary? Is that what this is called? Something like that. This is where all the Star Spirits live. This is where all of them reside, and this is what Bowser basically infiltrated right in the very beginning of the game. So let's head on in and finally meet everybody all together.
Mario, you finally made it! The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join to bestow upon you our final power.
Mario can now use Starbeam.
If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy.
It's a little basket. Cradle? Thingy? I'll take it. Whatever.
This is the legendary starship of Star Haven. Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky, where big birds fly. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard, on to Bowser's castle. We will always be with you. Whenever you are in need, use our powers to help you.
And that's pretty much that. Once you jump into here, you move yourself up to Bowser's castle. You get your little introduction that says Chapter 8 and yada yada yada, and that's pretty much it. It's not really the point of no return, because you can jump back into it and come back down here at any time you wish, but once you start moving into Bowser's castle, then you're not going to want to stop, because it is a long section with a lot of different things to it, and you're going to want to make sure you are fully prepared before you go in, and that in which I am not. So what we're going to do is we are going to leave, and I am going to go ahead and make my way back down to Toad Town and answer a few more Chuck's questions in order to get more star points. So, at this point, if you do not wish to check out the quiz answers, I say thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. I hope I made it clear enough about what I plan to do for the last few episodes of Paper Mario. I'm guessing it's going to be maybe another 8 to 10 episodes before we're done with this game. It was really all over the place with my thought process, but you know how it is. You have one thing that you want to say, and then everything else kind of just flows out one after the other, and becomes one jumblized mess. So we're going to have fun with the rest of this. It's going to be a good time, and if you want to check out the questions, stick around. If not, I will catch you all later. Found Chuck right here in Star Haven before I left. Question 34. What appears when you hit the Wacka living on Mount Rugged? You don't get a heart, because you do that with those things you spin around. You don't get a mushroom. You get Wacka's bump. Correct! Congratulations! Here's another star piece to add to your ever-growing collection that I'm starting to run out of. Woohoo! Question 35. Other than lemons, what fruit drops when you hit a tree in the desert oasis? The fruit that drops is the one that I insisted that everybody wants, but apparently nobody does, and that would happen to be, except for Koopa Koot, because he needed it in his little side quest, a lime. Put the lime in the coconut, you nut. Drink it all up. Give me my star piece. What? Question 36. What is the name of the strange person in Toad Town who can increase Mario's status? Be careful. Well, actually, no. None of these answers really make any sense. I did talk about him once, maybe twice, but I kind of avoided him for the most part. But this would be, we have Rip Cheeto down in the sewer. This is kind of his counterpart with stats and whatnot. Chet Rippo. They're all cheats and ripping you off, so you don't really want to talk to either of them. Except for Rip Cheeto, because he gives you stuff, but I'm done with him. Question number 37. What ability does Bombette frequently use? You know what they should have put in here to throw you off? Body Slam, because that's her initial attack that you always have her probably use. But of course, because it's in her name, it's obviously her specialty. The bomb things! Which is the bomb. Bombette. Hey, Bombette. Bang, bang, yeah. I'm singing a lot in some of these, or at least having a lot of random music references. Question 38. What does Gourmet Guy like? Cake? Mushrooms? Cooper? Well, that's kind of creepy. The word food would just kind of work in here better, but of course he loves cake. He ate Peach's cake. Everyone wants to eat Peach's cake. That sounded weird. I'm just gonna leave that right there then. Give me my star piece so we can move on and out of this awkwardness. Question 39. Who was the second companion to join your team? This you gotta think about way back in the beginning of the game. It wasn't Parakarry, because we didn't get him until the second chapter, and we already had gone through the Koopa Bros Fortress at that time, so you're jumping between Bombette and Cooper. Mario was your first, Bombette were met in the castle, but in order to get to the castle, we needed our friendly turtle who was standing right behind us, Cooper. That's right, it's correct. I remember my stuff. I know my partners. We're all on the same page. Yeah! Out of the 30s and into question 40. Who tried to steal coins from you in the desert? I guess it should be really being renamed Who Tries to Steal Coins from You, because you could easily avoid them if you spin fast enough and maybe just never fight them. But if you say tried, you may think it's like an NPC that did it in like a, a storyline thing, so you may go with the Nomada Mouse, but that's wrong. The bandits, of course, are the ones that try to steal coins from you in the desert. I mean, they're bandits. It's what they do. Alright, congratulations. Here's a star piece. As always, same old song and dance. Question 41. What is the name of the star spirit who can use Star Storm? This would be a little bit easier if they actually put the name of the stars next to their abilities, but just based off of it, Eldstar is the first one we got, which gives us Refresh. Muscular is the one that lowers the attack power of enemies, which is a really stupid ability that I don't like, so that just leaves Scholar. Correct! Congratulations! You know your stars, my friend! Here's a piece of them! Question 42. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? That's a really odd question. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? You could sit here and overthink this completely, but really, simply put, letters. But who sends these anymore? You need to get up to date here, Mushroom Kingdom. This is the age of email we lived in, None of this snail mail crap. Question 43, a memory question. Among the following, which building is not in Toad Town? This could really stump you if you didn't kind of have an idea about everything around there. I mean, right off the hop, you buy stuff at a shop, so I guess that really technically counts. If you didn't remember the station from way back when, you may say this, but no, it's there. The only thing that Toad Town doesn't have is a mayor's house. In fact, it doesn't even have a mayor, because I guess, Princess Toadstool rules it all, so you really don't need a mayor. She is she's not really an elected official. She was born into it. Didn't really have a choice. That's okay. Give me my star piece. Question 44. What kind of book did Gourmet Guy drop? Well, he's a gourmet, so he definitely has nothing to do with gardening, and he didn't really look like the fishing type, so I'd have to absolutely 100% go with, by process of elimination as usual, cooking. And we gave that to Tasty, and now she's able to make us wonderful, wonderful things that make me happy. So with that, we have now answered 44 of 64 questions. So that means we have like 20 more to go, and I'm going to leave them for a different episode. Once again, if you guys hung around and listened to these questions, thank you again. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all later.